rí duvet ẹlẹ́rí
duvet ẹ̀jẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀
kí lẹ suspect.
ohun tí mo suspect bóyá kó má jẹ́ pé ìjà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n jà torí now wọ́n pe ọ̀rẹ́ kan ní prime boy wọ́n jọ kúrò nílé ni wọ́n pe kan ní spending wọ́n jọ kúrò nílé ni wọ́n ní ìjà ti wà láti ilé even wọ́n ní prado kan náà fẹ́ gbé jáde níjọ́ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n nígbà tí ìyàwó múra tó wẹ̀ fọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí ó kọ̀ lọ jókòó sí ẹ̀yìn prado ni prado yóò lè contain wa mọ̀ wọn láti order another one tí ò dẹ̀ kí n bá wọn lọ ṣóòrò bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ oṣù 5 sà ibi tó bá ṣe DNA tí ọmọ ẹ̀ bá jí ọmọ mi mo máa sú ẹ̀ sí lórí because ọmọ oṣù 5 láàrin.
You are welcome. Hello, I'm so sorry. I was really. You can't hear me? Yeah, it lags. It's lagging. Hello, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry, you guys, I was a bit late. In fact, I might have slept off. I didn't even come. I already set up the live video, and I'm not feeling very fine. If you can hear it a bit in my voice, I was just laying on the couch. I wasn't feeling very, very fine today. But we move. The show must go on. The show must go on. Anyway, hello, you guys. Hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you are doing okay. Okay, so today, like, I did a video on Monday, and this is like shall I call it a subsequent video to what I did? But obviously there has been a response to whatever that is going on. And the way I made that video, I feel like, yes, I said something, and whatever I said is actually coming to pass. If you don't know or living under the rock, Naira Marley has been exonerated, and he pens down a long length of message, taking jabs at Mohbad's widow, Wunmi Aloba, and also taking jab at the family somehow. But in all of this, I still did not see, I don't think anybody believed that it's Naira Marley that actually, find this guy, because it wasn't at the same place that this thing happened to Mohbad. But obviously because of his bullying, because of the petition that we saw, that Mohbad has already gone to police, but they ignored him, obviously, about his petition concerning whatever it is Naira Marley did. So then yesterday or so, they came out. They said, oh, because all these things that I'm talking about happened from just last week, maybe last week Wednesday or so, that Wunmi Aloba decided to sit for an interview. And since then, things have changed. The first thing that came out is that the magistrate's court has cleared Naira Marley of every wrongdoing. They said that he did nothing. That let me see if I can share that with you. Let me see if I can share that with you. And it's really funny because, and shout out to this blogger on Instagram, Temilola Shubola. Why I'm shouting out this blogger is that ever since the demise of this Mohbad, this lady has always posted him. It doesn't matter whether it's his birthday, whether he just feel like to post him. You can tell he's like one of the realest fans that Mohbad has. This lady is always posting. Even if it's something that is against the wife, against the papa, against like any news about him, this blog will post. So this is what the court has said. The magistrate court in Yaba, Lagos, has cleared Naira Marley, Sam Larry, and Prime Boy from the death of Mohbad. The court has said it will prosecute the auxiliary nurse that injected him, Feisha Yogedengbe, and Mohbad's friend, Spending, for the offense of reckless and negligent act, contrary to section 251 of the criminal. I find this so alarming and so preposterous that they are cleared of any wrongdoing. Okay, fine, they are cleared from the death. What about Oida? Where is my phone, please? They are cleared from the death, but what about the bullying? Were they cleared from the bullying as well? So were they cleared from the bullying as well? Because it's not showing that anybody is there. So were they cleared from the bullying as well? At the same time, so were they cleared from the bullying as well? Because that was not mentioned. If they were cleared from the bullying, what happened to the bullying situation? Are they not going to say anything about that? Because now, this is what I'm saying. This is what VDM did. VDM did this thing so perfectly, so nicely. Because if you are saying that these people are not guilty of anything, you understand what I'm saying? Like, they are not guilty of anything. Simply because they are not guilty of spying. What about the bullying? I'm going to play a video for you. Before I go that route, wait, let me show you what Naira Marley put out. Then I'll now show you the reason a lot of people are pointing accusation finger and the reason why no matter what happened, because if I read few comments to you, then you can see that no, people are not letting go. So now, Baba also came out at the same time because Wumi did an interview maybe on Wednesday or so. VDM came out and saying that he was literally laughing. You can watch my previous video. So now Baba actually had an interview. Part of what Baba said, which I understand the court saying that it was the nurse, because when Wumi described what had happened, you will know that the injection went wrong. Maybe with whatever history he had. The only thing is that I noticed Wumi is a bit paranoid as well. Wumi's paranoia setting simply because Wumi too was talking about, but I don't know the nurse, whether she was sent or someone asked him to do it. You know, she was throwing it in there like that. So, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, maybe this is the reason that what do you call, the court decided to leave Naira Marley. But the thing is, they stopped talking about the bullying. Then when the thing came out, you know, when they said, okay, Naira Marley is exonerated, a lot of people were asking, what about the bullying? What about the bullying? Then they came out again. I'm trying to see if I could find that. Aha. They said that Mohbad formally withdrew the case. Like, are you serious? When did you withdraw the case? See, the Lagos State Directorate of Public Prosecution has said that Mohbad formally withdrew the assault complaint that were lodged against Naira Marley at the Ilasan police station in the Lekki area of the state over an incident on October 2022. This formed part of the decision that led to them clearing Naira Marley's name from all allegations linking him to Mohbad demise. So what about Sammy? I'm going to show you stuff that Mohbad put out. And you see the date and everything. You know the letter, the petition that was released. The petition was dated like 2 months before he was gone. And the beating from Sam Larry that time was like 3 months. But the thing is, there is no way this guy is going to get justice. When he starts, we never stop opening his mouth and saying stuff that are not real. All because he was seeking for sympathy. He was trying to play the victim card so well so that a lot of people can see him as the victim in all of this. But the thing is, it's good that people are seeing through him. A lot of people, they saw through him. So then, this, what do you call it? This situation now, they said they have done this, they have done that. He removed the petition. Okay. Let me now show you. Let me run this clip for you guys.
Is their brother. See what they did to me at Malian house. Won't just for a body. The guy really injured to be small. So they always say just to die down everything because that's what is their brother. See what they did to me at Malian house. won't just for a body. The guy really injured, no be small. So this was what Mohbad actually said. He said, just because I want to change my manager, which is their brother, see what they did to me at Marley house. So Mohbad continued and said, I'm not high, because that's what they always say, just to die down everything, because that was what Marlians actually did the last time this kind of thing happened. They said Mohbad was high, was not in his right senses, and that was why he was behaving like that. Mohbad also shared video evidence where he said, Ward, please help me, I'm dying inside. He then said, I'm at the hospital for a CT scan for head impact and chest x-ray as a result of the assault. I had the meeting clear-headed and without any drug influence. Two, this is Mohbad assuring the public that he's definitely not under the influence of anything, and Malians are just trying to cover up. So guys, I'm going to share this video footage so you guys tell me what you think about it. I'll see you towards the end of this video.
Did you see a lot of guys over there? And the one running over there, they were running over there to attack them. It was him there, and that is Naira Marley's house. This happened in Naira Marley's house. So this is after the beating. This is after the beating. And if you watch every excerpt, so Naira Marley took nothing.
So guys, this Mohbad's
Most
version
of us will not forget, even though Naira Marley wants us to forget what he did to this guy. This is the antithesis to everything that happened to this guy from there and on. Simply because he said he wants to leave his label. No matter how much you put a lipstick on a pig is still a pig. No matter how much Naira Marley tried to erase this memory from a lot of people. Some, because he knew that is how politicians get away with a lot of things in Nigeria. They knew that people have a very short memory. After a while, they forget things. And the same thing that happened, they will still repeat it. So history will always repeat itself. In this situation of Naira Marley, we have this clip and we continue to play it to actually remind some other people that, yes, and I saw in the comment section, you can tell a lot of people do not believe whatever crap Naira Marley is selling. So then Naira Marley decided to go on a, what do you call it, victory lap. He decided to go on a victory lap and release this statement. He's even feeling like he does nothing. God is going to judge no matter what. Because the thing a lot of people don't realize, I said it in the last video, the moment this guy started getting bullied and Naira Marley proving to him that he has, he is very, very powerful. He has a lot of powerful people in powerful places. This guy was scared for his life. He was, he was bullied into paranoia. He became so paranoid that even ordinary hospital, he doesn't want to go. He's scared of doctors. He's scared of nurses. It's because what happened to him in one hospital he went to that he said the EFCC gave him something, but it was in hospital. The doctor was there. That video, I wish I could find that and play that for you as well. So I believe that is why he's so scared of the hospital. If this guy wasn't so scared, he would have gone to hospital to look after whatever cuts or whatever is on his hand. Maybe this nurse wouldn't be in problem, because now the nurse is going to get it. The nurse should have said, I don't know how to treat something like this, instead of just doing the job. This is what we call auxiliary. What do you call them? Nurse yabele. So this is what Naira Marley decided to write. This is what he decided to write. Let me see if I can zoom it so that you'll be able to read it. So this is from Naira Marley. I never thought silence could be so loud. I never thought I called my brother. This is someone that was rejoicing. A day he died, I think Naira Marley released a song and was just playing his song. He didn't even put him up. He didn't even put someone he called a brother up that this guy died. He didn't put it up. He was promoting a song until people started calling him out. This is what prompted Iyabo Ojo to really go mad and went up on it, because everybody saw what Naira Marley was doing that day. All Naira Marley was doing was promoting his song, dancing and acting like nothing happened. He pretended as if he doesn't see it. Then when they started calling him, the celebrity started like, this is book rap. That is when this guy decided now to post like, oh, I lost the brother. And a lot of people were saying, no, so you wouldn't have thought of this before. So now this is what he said. I never thought silence could be so loud. I never thought someone I called my brother, someone I protected, will leave this world, protecting him while they are beating him, isn't it? I would never leave this world with my name in his shadow. See, will leave this world with my name in his shadow. I have carried this weight, this pain, this shame that was never mine to bear. We as Malians, that you have been beating him, were not perfect. We had to grow. We had to adapt. Mistakes were made, but they were business, never war. Really? Beating him was never war. It was just a mistake. But it's not your fault because his own Baba already said that and called money. So you can say whatever you want to say. It's all good. I made peace with Mohbad. We understood each other, yet he was scared of you. Beyond the noise, beyond the misunderstanding, and you know this. Yet when he took his last breath in your hands, you looked at the word. He is referring to Wumi because, and I will tell you, I understand where Wumi is coming from, and I understand where Naira is coming from. But at the same time, you cannot put a lipstick on a pig and tell us it's not a pig. You bullied this guy. You might not be the one that put the knife in, but you bullied him into paranoia for him not to get the proper care that he wanted because he's scared. Even the wife, you can tell, she is a bit paranoid as well. She is paranoid. I can tell from my interview that she's one way or the other paranoid about people around her, because when she was talking about that nurse and spending, because it's a new nurse, they don't trust the nurse. So anyway, and she said the nurse is making hair, the nurse is buying wigs and doing stuff. So I think that's why she's looking at it that way. Maybe she comes from that tent as well. Maybe it's Naira and them that used him. These people have seen a lot. They've gone through a lot. There are so many betrayers in the group as well with Prime Boy and all of that. So I welcome you all into my home. I gave you my trust, and yet my brother is gone, still not buried. And that is your fault. Telling the truth from the beginning would have given him the rest he deserves. Regardless, I will always be there for him. But boy, this guy is trifling. You never thought I would survive. You never thought I would walk through the fire and face my people. Who are your people? Maybe you hoped I would stay a fugitive. You thought I would run. You did. You ran, actually. You came back. You ran. Because when your Awon left, that is when you came back. Instead, I stood before the justice system, spent time in jail. What time? And faced everything. And on why you change the story again and again, but God sees all. The truth does not shake, the lies will fade, and time will reveal everything. I hope time reveal everything, because you actually bullied this guy. We saw it. It's recorded. If you might not be directly, but someone that is directly linked to you, you are always together with this Orobo Sam Larry. But this Sam Larry is the one doing it, and you are saying that you knew nothing. Anyway, release his royalty. All of his original copy of his music. Just release everything to show that yes, truly is a brother, and you are really out to help him, not out to get him, not out to destroy him, simply because he doesn't want to have any relationship with you again. So hold on. So like I said, the person that made all of these things so hard is Mohbad's dad himself, because this man is hell-bent on pinning the demise, not on the nurse that injected the son, but on the wife. And you know, they always say that you will have a reason to do a certain thing. In this case, I believe the reason why Baba is doing all of this, I'm trying to see where Baba said that where Baba said, what did he say again? He said it was the people beating his son were Ale. They were Ale. they were Ale Wumi. That is not, you know, what does that mean? What is he saying? Because when you can say, let me see these beats. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to play these beats for you guys. Baba has done so many interviews. So a lot of things this man has said that are not real, a lot of things that he has said that you will know that why is Papa saying all of these things? If you understand what I'm saying. Like he said so many things. He has said so many things, and a lot of them are rubbish. To be honest, a lot of the things this man has said are rubbish. Okay, so I'm going to go through Baba. I'm leaving Naira Marley's situation. I might be linking it why Naira Marley is bold enough to come out and be saying whatever he's saying. Yeah, so let me remove this. Let me add this.
I actually went live to clarify the whole thing, and I'll be posting that to my...
No, not this. I'm trying to add where Papa was saying that the people beating, you know, every time this Sam Larry, or what do you call him, whenever he sees Mohbad, he beats him. So this is what Baba believe is going on now. Sam Larry and some other Malians are always beating, but this is what Baba believe it to be. This is like a year or so ago.
Wípé ó ṣe okùnfà ikú Mohbad.
n tí mo rò pé ó ṣe okùnfà ẹ̀ ni wípé àṣìfẹ́ ìyàwó number 1 kò gbádùn ara ẹ̀ títí ó fi kú. Ṣé èèyàn máa ń gbádùn pé mò ń lọlé ọkàn ò balẹ̀ ó lọlé wọ́n fi oògùn oorun sí Indomie fún ẹ ó sùn fọ́nfọ́nfọ́n ó tún déta ó fẹ́ lọ ṣe show wọ́n tún nà wálé àwọn àlè ló ń nà àwọn àlè ló ń nà níta.
Tó túmọ̀ sí wípé ọjọ́ tí Mohbad dolóògbé kí gangan ló ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ náà.
Ọjọ́ tó dolóògbé òun náà ni mo ti ṣe lálàyé wọ́n ṣe pè mí ṣùgbọ́n àwọn tí mo bá ń bẹ̀ ni mò ń kà fún yín.
Ọ̀rọ̀ tí yóò já kí ṣé mo kó a mọ́ lápẹẹrẹ pé ó dẹ̀ ṣubú bí tó ti ń ṣeré ni o ẹnìkan kan fọwọ́ tì lórí ni o ṣé kò sí pàtó nǹkan kan tí wọ́n sọ.
Ohun tí ìyàwó sọ fún mi rèé o. Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì ni o ìgbà tí wọ́n pe nọ́ọ̀sì abẹ́rẹ́ tí wọ́n fún ó rí àti lára ìgbà wo ló ti sick.
Kí ló ṣe tán fi pe nọ́ọ̀sì tẹ́lẹ̀?
Kí ló dé tán fi pe nọ́ọ̀sì? Ẹ ó lọ sí show ni o wọ́n ní ó jà ni o nǹkan kan wọ́n fi ó gbá kìnní lẹ́sẹ̀ ní ìgò ya lọ́wọ́ láti ìgbà wo láti jẹta. Wọ́n gan the nursing ẹ máa gbé lọ sékìtì o ẹ lọ ro ni o.
Kán lọ ro.
Ẹ gbọ́ láti ẹ̀ ti sọ orú èdè yẹn jáde.
Ta ló ní kán lọ rókù ẹ̀?
Ó ní kí n lọ rókù Mohbad.
Ṣé ìyàwó ẹ̀ ló sọ yẹn?
Ìyàwó ló sọ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Èèyà. So ó ti kú báyìí ó ti di tín.
Àbí.
Ìgbà tí ò tí kú
ẹbí wọn ló ní.
Ẹ já ṣe báyìí ẹ mọ̀ wulẹ̀ jáde. Kí lẹ̀yin rò wípé ó ṣe okùnfà ikú?
So I just want you to hear that part. This man has done a lot of damage to the case. Like, he did so much damage to the case. Like, it makes it look bleak. It makes it look like there's never going to be justice for this guy. If you ask me, to be honest, there's never going to be any justice for this guy, because when the dad is distorting the case, saying so many things, one thing today, different thing tomorrow. This is yesterday interview. Let me play that to you and see if everything is the same as what he said. Sometimes, see, the one I played for you is just one. The Papa has said so many things, like so many scenarios of what happened to this guy, what's actually buying in. In that previous one, I said is the wife.
Wọlé, ẹ̀rí Duve, ẹlẹ́rí
Duve ẹ̀jẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Kí lẹ suspect?
Ohun tí mo suspect bóyá kó má jẹ́ pé ìjà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n jà torí now wọ́n pe ọ̀rẹ́ kan ní prime boy wọ́n jọ kúrò nílé ni wọ́n pe kan ní spending wọ́n jọ kúrò nílé ni wọ́n ní ìjà ti wà láti ilé even wọ́n ní prado kan náà fẹ́ gbé jáde níjọ́ yẹn ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n nígbà tí ìyàwó múra tó wẹ̀ fọmọ ẹ̀ báyìí ó kọ̀ lọ jókòó sí ẹ̀yìn prado ni prado yóò lè contain wa mọ̀ wọ́n láti order another one tí ò dẹ̀ kí n bá wọn lọ ṣóò bẹ́ẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ọmọ oṣù 5 sà even tó bá ṣe DNA tí ọmọ ẹ̀ bá jẹ́ ọmọ mi mo máa sú ẹ̀ sí lórí because ọmọ oṣù 5 láàrin show ẹ̀yin náà wo báwọn ọmọ amúgbó ṣe máa ń pọ̀ nínú show yẹn lẹ́nu ọjọ́ mẹ́ta mo tún rí tán gbé lọ sí Ìbàdàn tán gbé kọ́rùn kó jẹ́ ọmọ mi ọ̀rọ̀ ń bọ̀ lórí ẹ̀sà ọmọ oṣù 5 níbi tán ti ń jùgò tán ti ń fagbó.
pé kò yẹ kán expose ẹ sí gbogbo irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn.
àwọn tójú mi rí nìyẹn o mo fi ń pe ìjọba wa pé kán jọ fún forensic kò yẹ kó dà mí láàmú báyìí inú ilé ni Mohbad kú sí àwọn tó wà ń ta náà kọ́kọ́ lọ́wọ́ àrẹ́sì.
so ẹ̀ ń suspect pé government pé conspiracy ń wà.
yes ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn. ohun tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ nìyẹn fóònù mi nínú ẹ̀ kó gbà àwọn kan sọ pé wọ́n ti kó fún bàbá àtìbí nínú fóònù yẹn á tẹ̀ nígbà bàbá ẹ̀ ti gbowó ń tòótọ́ o owó tó gbà ní jẹ́ kó lọ gbókù ọmọ ẹ o ó sọ pé òun fẹ́ fóònù yẹn máa tẹ̀. kán gba ti dàrósà kán gba ti ìyàwó kán gba ti ìyá Mohbad àwọn ẹni tó ń parọ́ déètì yẹn náà kàn máa tẹ̀ sí ó yá gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tá a gbọ́ ń jọ yẹn èyí dúró tèmi bá wá pa màá wá ríra mi.
ẹ sọ pé nígbà tí ẹ gbà yín wọlé ẹ rí duvet ẹ lè rí tracy ẹ̀jẹ̀
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni
kí lẹ suspect.
ohun tí mo suspect bóyá kó má jẹ́ pé ìjà tí wọ́n ní wọ́n jà.
Okay, you guys. I'm gonna stop here and actually give you. This is what the Baba is saying here now. I've heard another version. I was looking for it, but because I wasn't feeling so well, I couldn't do like normal research that I will do. I do a longer research. So what Baba said in that one I was talking about, it was saying that they hid his body under the stairs and they didn't want him to go upstairs. If anyone have heard about that, please put it in the comment section. I would like you to put it in the comment section. If you have heard that version, it was from Baba's mouth. I watched that part where Baba was saying that his body was hidden under the stairs, that he doesn't know. They don't want him to go upstairs. They said he's in the room, but they don't want him to go upstairs. But on his way going there, that is when he now saw him wrapped with a cloth full of blood. But on that day that we saw them, a lot of people actually saw them on bike, taking him to the hospital. They didn't talk about blood. That's the thing. We live in a world of information right now, where everybody is a journalist, where everybody records everything. Even things they were supposed to be helping someone with, they will record instead of talking about it. I've seen a video whereby he was on the bike. I saw it. I came across it on one TikTok. Someone actually sent it to me that time. But that time I wasn't really doing YouTube video. So I decided not to see anything about it. There are so many stories Baba has given. Baba has said so many things. So now I will conclude with this. I will share this part. What I believe is actually motivating Baba. This is what I believe. The wife said it. Because see, I will keep saying it. If Wunmi is truly someone that did this, I want her to face that law, no matter how terrible it's going to be. Because see, if you do evil, expect that evil to come. If the hands of law catch up to you, expect to spend your time in jail. Expect to be punished for what offense you did. But the thing is, throwing accusations simply because of property, those are not the criteria that you will use to accuse someone. So this is what I believe is motivating Baba. Listen.
But they now use Liam's name on that land, which I don't know the reason. As a father, I'm the father to Mohbad. I never buy anything on Mohbad's name in my life, but they bought that 2 plots of land on the name of Liam. All those documents was with Wunmi mother, except only one that is at Berigbe was given to me when he was alive, that Daddy, you are a pastor and I wish to build a church for you. That is the only one that I have access to. The rest, I don't know what about them. All those documents will be mother. Thank you very much.
Sir,
2 plots at
a pastor.
But they now use Liam's name.
See, I really want you to hear that part. This man is literally angry because Mohbad used his own son's name to buy a land. And he was even proud, you know, and I'm proud of it. I did not buy a land in my own son's name, like no legacy, no property, no future, nothing. And you want your son to live the same circle of life that you lived, that your dad lived. Things are changing. People buy properties in their kids' name. And this man called himself a pastor at the same time. You and pastor cannot stand in the same breath. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that. But I don't see this man as a pastor. As a pastor, he fights so much for things that are unnecessary compared to things that are necessary. I've seen this man on interviews, on videos, on, you know, all these blogs, clipping little short of his video. I've seen him on this social medium more than I've ever seen Mohbad in my life, to be honest. And a lot of these sheep people saying that, oh, this is okay, this is good. I just wish their dad would do the same. Because at the beginning, I was pitying this man. I said, oh, it's poverty. Like everything is saying that Naira Marley is teaching his son a lesson. Is coming from the poverty mentality. But now I can see that this man, all he cares about is the property of his son. I wish this Wunmi too can just let this thing go. Please, give this Baba all the land. Let him eat it. Give him everything. Because see, people like this, they are never satisfied. One thing I pity for this man is that boy Liam is going to be great. Because the glory is that did not use. He will use it. Then how do you want to come out and say that's my grandson? With all of this boy is going to see everything. I just hope this man can retrace his steps. He destroyed the justice. You know, all VDM did was plant the seed of the doubt. The seed germinates through Baba, and Baba started carrying the water. Carrying it like a canary, distributing it around, and before you know it, the whole case turned around from the bullying of the child to turning into this. Because I know if they started from that bullying, eventually that prime boy will tell us the reason he fought with Mohbad at that party. And Baba saying that, oh, they said it was prime boy he fought with. This prime boy is exonerated now. And they said he didn't cause his death. So prime boy fought him. He had a cut. And before you know it, the nurse was there to treat his injury. And he went from there. And they said prime boy too is innocent. Naija, my country. Just no person, no person that no person that no person that no person in high places. If not, innocent people, they sell. Innocent people, they pine for sell. Then they rust for sell. Seriously, for me, I just hope this Baba can stop the interview. He's just angry. You can tell he's literally angry simply because of what that the lady came out now and started doing interview. There are so many much more other videos, but I don't have time to be playing them. I need to go and rest. I'm tired. So you guys, please, if you watch this video, can you please give it a thumbs up? It costs you nothing. It's actually free. If you thumbs it up, it just goes up. No charges, nothing. It's going to help YouTube to promote my video, and at the same time, it's going to help me to reach that monetization level. Although I've been monetized before, but I was demonetized due to the sickness and everything, and I couldn't put out a video. They change all of their law. That if you don't release a video up to like certain amount of hours in a year, they're going to reset you back to the beginning, and that's what had happened to me. So please, if you come across this video, can you share it to your loved ones? Can you let me know your opinion about this? I know a lot of people support Baba because he lost a child, but my dad also have lost a child before, and he never, you know, it wasn't like this. Even though there wasn't social media then, but he wasn't, you know, he wasn't doing it this way. So I'm coming from that angle, but I will like your own angle. What do you think about this? Do you think that Baba is the one that destroyed the justice for his son? Do you think that VDM planted the seed? Do you think that Naira Marley is free of any charges? Do you think that Naira Marley did not do anything? Do you believe in the write-up justifying himself. I want to hear what you guys think about the entire thing in the comment section below, guys. On your way out, don't forget, give this video a thumbs up, share it, and please don't forget, thumbs it up, and share it with your loved ones. And I will see you in my next video. Bye.
And get that gist, but the one